Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 folks. This is really for me a test of the Zoom system, getting used to everything. But as I do a test and as I'm doing my own, critique of does it really work for me, that type of thing. What I'm going to do is give you some informative information. And informative information is people always want to know what's in it for me. What do I get out of it? What is the benefit for me doing something? So a lot of you know that I'm in the travel industry. Technically, I'm a travel professional. I'm also a recruiter of travel agents. I do both. And so one of the things people want to know is why do I need to get started? A lot of questions that come up is, well, the people I know, we get our own travel online anyway. Why do I need a travel agent? I don't need a travel agent. What's the benefits? The cost of me getting started and the cost of me paying something monthly exceeds the amount of times I travel or whatever the case may be. I don't necessarily need it. And then even when we have people who get started, they're so busy, their lives take over, that they don't even have a time to really look at what they get out of it, what they get out of just being a part of the industry. So right now, what I want to do is, if I can, I want to be able to show you some things that right now, this is actually something that you'll find out just by doing a regular search on the internet. So this is what I want to do real quick. If I can figure out how to do it. I want to do this. And this is what I want to do. As soon as I do this, you will see what it is I'm trying to do. And let me see if I can figure out how to do this real quick. All right. Like I said, y'all, I'm testing the things out. I'm learning as I go. So I like to learn as I go. I know it's going to embarrass myself, though. All right, let's see where that button is. I know there's a button down here somewhere. And the button is, that's me. Nope, they don't want to see me. That's one. That's that. And that's it. Okay, let me show you this. All right, here we go. Let me show you this real quick. So if you were to Google something called CLIA, CLIA, which stands for the Cruise Line International Association, one of the things you'll come across is something called the Embark ID Benefits and Personnel Travel Discounts, right? So if you click on this, right, this is the screen that pops up. Hold on a second. Because I want to show you this. But I want you to see my smiling face while I'm doing it, because I like to smile. Can I do that too? All right. Where'd my smiling face go? There my smiling face go. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to put a little me smiling face on what I'm trying to show you. And, there we go. Yeah, you ain't got to be a rocket scientist to do this. All right, cool. So we getting it. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right, now I'm going to do screen share. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so great. So now I'm doing a screen share. Okay, so folks, this is the Cruise Line International Association. There's nothing private about this. This is for public interest. If you were to Google this stuff, you can find out right now today exactly what this thing is all about, right? So when you go to this site, you'll see Embark ID, Benefits of Personal Travel. What this means is once you decide to join us, take a part in our business, one of the things we will direct you to is getting your own Embark ID card. And what that simply means is now, instead of you going to pay regular retail prices, first let's understand retail prices. What's retail prices? Retail prices mean that you're going to go and you're agreeing to pay full price for something. You don't care that there's a discount. You don't care about anything else. Whatever they say the price is, that's what you're willing to pay. Okay, for example, when you go to Walmart, even though Walmart has discounted prices because they buy in bulk, you're still paying retail. If you were to go to the merchants that sell to Walmart, then you'd be able to get a lower price. Or even if you were to go to the merchant's sites versus going to Walmart, walking into the store, you get lower rates than you would just walking in Walmart. And Walmart, as far as I'm concerned, has the best rates. I'm not advertising Walmart, and I don't get paid off Walmart or anything like that. But I'm just trying to give you a difference between wholesale and retail. So there's a retail market out here, okay? So one of the ways retail is as you can see on the screen, it says airlines and air consolidators. Once you become a part of a travel agent industry and we go through the different types of training, we're going to show you something like air consolidators. So you can already take a plane ride. We're going to show you how to receive reduced rates as advertised on this site. We provide agents determine who should have maximum markups based on unique markets. And that simply means we're going to show you a way that you will see the lowest airline rates, period, out there, wholesale rates. And it shows you a way that you can mark the prices up legitimately without crushing anybody, without abusing nobody, but still make a significant profit to put in your pocket. And primarily, this is all about personal travel, personal sales. So this shows you how to travel a lot more for a lot less, with a lot less stress on yourself, okay? Then we go to ground transportation, and this just happens to name a particular company, but reduced rate, 20% discounts. So what is CLIA International? What is ground transportation? Well, a lot of times what people don't realize is once you take the airplane, you're going to a destination. You have to get between your destination to the hotel or to the resort or to your destination, whether it be a private villa, whatever the case may be. How do you do that? Well, however you do it, if the hotel or resort is not offering their own shuttle service, you have to pay for transportation to and from, okay? So CLIA is one of the premier vendors that are out there that allow you to use them to get back and forth. And as you can see right here, just by you being a card holder, you'll get a reduced rate of 20% off your transportation. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if I can travel a lot more for a lot less, this is where I'm going to start. A lot more for a lot less, right? 20% is 20%. Then they talk about Alamo Rent-A-Cars, Avis Rent-A-Cars, and as you can see, Avis has a reduced rate, 20% off the lowest rate. Folks, when you're fighting for positions and you're looking for rates over the internet, really all you're doing is comparing one price against the other. You're trying to save pennies versus now you're going to a site where it's dedicated for you to save money of your personal travel, right? So as you can see, if you're going to rent a car, it's going to give you 20% off your lowest rate found out there. So not only will you find the right, you searching online, you find the lowest rate, say, I'm going to go with that. But just because you're a part of our organization, just because you decide to become a part of a travel agency like we have, now you're going to get an additional 20% off because you have that card. Now, I don't know about you, but we rent cars often. I mean, almost every single month we're renting a car for some reason, because and at the end of the day, it makes sense to rent a car versus putting all the mileage on our car and taking a car to the shop and all that stuff, even though we get great benefits as far as tax write-offs and that type of stuff. The thing about it is, if we can rent a car, let's rent the car versus having to take the car and put it in the shop because we just put 1,000 miles on a car every single month or 2,000 miles on that car every single month. Make sense? So then we start talking about, well, I don't really rent cars, but I go to the hotels a lot. Okay, well, great, because we have hotel benefits. And by you having this card now, as you can see, you become a Gold Executive Partner member. And it varies, but these are just some of the hotels that you become a Gold Partner with, 3 nights maximum stays, and you're getting great percentages. And not only that, as soon as you get your card, as you can see right here, it says request travel agent fan rate. Travel agent fan rate. Folks, that means, okay, you have people going to the hotel who just like, I saw the luck price on the internet. It was a great internet price. And I said, guess what? That's what I'm going. Well, okay. But this is behind the scenes. See, this is the Wizard of Oz moment. We're pulling back the curtain. There's a travel agent fan rate that you could take advantage of, which allows you to save a lot more money on that same hotel room that you're going to stay up anyway. And the thing about this is, not only can you get the travel agent fan rate, But as long as a room or a suite is available, if that's what you want to do, they don't usually have any problem with you upgrading at the same price because it's costing nothing. And other than that, the room would go vacant. And as you can see here, you can potentially earn a commission of 10%. So let's recap this real quick. You see a price on the internet, right? And it's $110 per night, just for the sake of argument. Now, not only that, but you decide you're going to ask or request the travel agent fam rate, which, just for the sake of argument, takes it down to $80. I'm just throwing out numbers, $80 per night. Sometimes I've seen it $40 per night, $46, $64 a night, right? At some nice hotels. So, in addition to that, you're looking at earning a minimum commission of 10% on something you're going to do anyway. That's why we always say, I like to call this the anyway business. If you're going to do it anyway, does it make sense to get paid on something you're going to do anyway? Does it make sense to get those commissions? That's why I say a lot of people say, I can't afford to travel. You can't afford to travel because you haven't taken the time to look at how we travel, okay? Now, this is going to be another training. I'm going to come back and do another training on Hyatt as a partner and show you some of the real phenomenal rates we get. Also, Marriott International. I'm a Marriott specialist, and I'm going to come back and do a personal training on Marriott. I'm going to show you the prices. I'm going to show you everything behind the scenes, folks. I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm going to be the wizard. I'm going to show you all this stuff that's going on, right? But you have an opportunity to get a minimal commission of 8% in addition to the rate. When I show you the rates that you can get with Marriott, just for being a travel specialist and just for opening your mouth and telling your friends, family, coworkers, people who are going to travel anyway, just telling them the great experience you had with Marriott as a partner, you won't believe it. You will not believe it, and you've got to see it for yourself, and that's what I'm going to show you, okay? Also, Starwood, Starwood is a partner with Marriott. Marriott owns a lot of the properties, reduced rates. Okay, what we got here? Now we got the Hilton Hotels and Resorts. So this is the key. One of the things you need to learn about travel is wherever you go, they have a program for you, a partnership program where you get to earn points and rewards. And it's free to do it. So what you need to do, first thing you need to do, if you're going to go anywhere, find the partnership programs. Find how do I earn rewards. Sign up for that. It's free to do and start earning your points today. Yeah, start earning whatever they're offering because it all accumulates and you can turn it into getting free stays, free flights, all that stuff. So it's in partnership. And you wonder why some people travel all the time. How are you able to do it? You're able to do it because you travel all the time and you accumulate rewards. I remember going to New Orleans and I stayed there for an entire week. But while I was staying there for the entire week, I spent a lot of time in the casinos. So if you spend a lot of time in the casinos, whether it be New Orleans at the Harrah's Hotel and Casino, or you spend a lot of time in Las Vegas at any one of the numerous casinos they have there, what they do is they have a tracking system of how long you stay with them and how long you stay gambling. If you stay there long enough, what they end up doing is giving you free 3-day, 2-night vacations. What that means is you could decide to stay at any one of those hotels or resorts. You would get a 3-night, 2-day stay, a 3-day, 2-night stay free of charge at the hotel. At the hotel. That means what? Free means you don't have to pay for it, right? So you got that taken care of for your next trip. Now all you have to do is take care of your flight. And if you're in our business, okay, so you're taking care, and now that you're in our business, guess what? All you have to do is worry about this. You got the hotel taken care of and the ground transportation. If it's not at a hotel that offers free shuttle service to and from the airport, then you got your ground transportation to be taken care of too. But you can make deals, you can make arrangements. Now, if you've been at the casinos long enough, not only do you get your free drinks, but you're going to get your free 3-day, 2 nights if you're there long enough. But if you're there longer than that, guess what? They also send for you. So there's an opportunity for your airline ticket to be taken care of, for your ground transportation to and from the airport to be taken care of, rental cars to be taken care of. I mean, they want you there. They want you there because they basically want you to come in there and spend your money. And that's just the bottom line. But if you're good at spending your money, and let's say we gamble like professionals, that means we study our craft. That means we don't lose like a rookie. Rookies go in there, don't study the craft, don't study the whole profession. So there's an art to the things that we do. We do things with intention. Okay, but look at this stuff. Let me show you this. University Orlando Resorts, right? University Orlando Resorts. The title tells you is Orlando, Florida, right? Gold Executive Partner Membership. So what does this mean? You see the different locations. It says right here, travel agents, that will be us. That means you join us. Now you're considered what? Travel agents are eligible to receive 40% discounts subject to availability at University Orlando Resorts on-site hotels that let you stay right in the heart of universe, just steps away from world-class theme parks, non-stop nightlife, entertainment, incredible shopping. Then it goes into the reservations. Now, discounted rates 40% off based off current hotel rates for the room type reserve. Discount subject to availability, change without notice, cannot be combined with any other discount. Reservations must be made prior to arrival, minimum of 7 nights. Okay, so if you go there, you're probably going to stay there at least 7 nights anyway. You might say, I'm going to stay there for only 6 nights. But shoot, if all I got to do is stay for another night to get my discount, guess what I'm going to do? Stay for another night. Why? Because I'm going to get my 40% off. So that just makes sense to do that. Now it says, travel agents can book no more than 2 rooms. So if you got a large family, guess what? Now you can get 2 rooms. Or let's say it's a singles event. So instead of having 1 room, you trying to cram all your girlfriends or all the fellas into 1 room, now you got 2 rooms to play with, and you can get everybody in there comfortably, and you're still going to earn your 40% off. Does that make sense? It makes sense, right? So now, in order to receive the travel aid discount, a valid IATA, International Association of Travel Agents card, or CLIA Cruise Line International card must be presented at the time of check-in. So what's this card? Let me show you real quick. This is the card right here. This is the card that they're talking about, 2019. I just ordered mine, so I can't show you mine. Plus, I got a whole bunch of numbers and my personal information on it. It's just like when I go to the top of this screen, you can see my lips. That's me. I'm not going to show you up because my information, private information, I don't know how to blur it out and all that. I don't know how to blur it out so that you can't see it or it can't be transposed over the internet. So we're not even going to go into that right now. But I just wanted to show you that that's the card. That's the business. Okay. Blackout dates. Blackout dates, other restrictions may apply, subject to change. Okay. So what you want to do, first thing you want to do is get your CLIA card. So it's not just about getting you into a business, getting you into an organization. It is about training you. It's about getting you the information that you need to make great decisions and better your travel destinations decision. So then we got ports and destinations in Florida, again, convention and visitors, VIP card, free admission to many attractions and activities. But as you know, there's a lot of places that you can go, but you have to pay to go. And if you got a large family, if you got 2 or 3 kids, you might be looking in the thousands just to get into the park, whatever the case may be, hundreds of dollars. It costs a nice little sum. But what if you get a VIP for free admission and you're going to Fort Lauderdale conventions, visitors, or you're going to take on different types of attractions, different activities. But now we showed you a way you can get a VIP card just for getting a part of our business, just for getting your card, your embark ID. Now, guess what? You're reducing your prices. Right? You don't have to pay as much. Now you was worried about trying to save up thousands of dollars for a vacation, not sure if you're going to be able to do it. Now what I'm doing is showing you a way that not only can you do it, but you will be happy doing it, and you'll have some more money to spend on other things while you're there. Or you might even bring some money back with you. That's a great thing, right? Okay, so the VIP cards will be sent to you first class to your agency. All you have to do is give them 2 weeks notice prior to your arrival date. So that's great because we usually plan vacations 6 months out. Right? Worst case scenario, 4 months out. But even if something just popped up, 3, 4 weeks out, a month out, you're going somewhere, right? So good. As soon as you go somewhere, as soon as you realize you're going somewhere, plan, send them a notification that you're coming, and they're going to rush you over your VIP card so that you can save some additional money. Folks, to become a travel agent, what we're talking about is less than $200 just to get started with us. $200, and then to get your card, the industry rate for the card is $115. But because you're affiliated with us, because you came with us, we're gonna show you how you can get that car for $65. Just because we're like the premier travel company out there. Okay. Also, let me show you other attractions. And just this is just a piece. This is like not even 1% of everything I have to show you and tell you. This is like a 0.001% of 1% of all the different stuff you could do with the travel industry, just from being plugged in, just for taking the time to figure out what it is that you have, right? So you can become a Universal Orlando resort specialist, 7 training modules, and you receive your resort certificate. What does that mean? That means, guess what? You're no longer you no longer pay full price. You're no longer a retail person. You're just a wholesaler, because now you become experienced and the expert in the product, what it is that they have. So now you can actually take the time to sell it to people and show them the same thing I'm showing you right this second, how they can save more on their personal travel. But does that make sense? Folks, we're talking about travel agents have not yet redeemed their complimentary. What's complimentary mean? Free tickets. Okay, there are tickets out here for 2-day park tickets, 3-day park tickets. Hold up, where the free tickets at? Let me show you the free tickets in here. 40-day advance park. What did I just do? I did something wrong. All right, let me get back. Let me get back. I keep going. There we go. Okay. So I want you to look at this real quick. This is a big deal. New discounted tickets for family and friends, non-commissionable. What that means is we're going to show you how you can get tickets for family and friends. So it's like, you ever heard of some buddy passes on airlines? You can get your family and friend buddy passes, or family and friends fly at the same rate as airline people, that type of stuff. But now this is a family and friends pass that we have as travel agents, right? And they can get into the park, or they can do the activities for the same rate we would do as travel agents. And as you can see right here, it's non-commissionable, which just simply means we don't earn a commission off of these buddy passes. They just out there to give them and give to our friends and family. And everybody always wants to know, do you have the hookup? How can I get the hookup? This is the hookup. Okay. So it's 3 park days, 3-day park tickets, adult child, valid at University Studios, Florida, Adventure in a Volcano, right? Travel agents who are completely past the sales training can receive up to four discounted tickets for family and friends per calendar year, right? Is that a big deal? I thought it was a big deal. But this is a big deal too. And I'm going to tell you something. Legoland is a place I would never consider going, because I lost my Lego set a long time ago. And I'm upset about that to this day. But just for this one reason right here, I will go to Legoland. And let me show you. It's something to do. When you go travel, you're always looking for something to do, right? And you're looking for the least expensive way to have a good time. You don't want to spend a whole lot of money when you travel, but you're going to spend whatever it takes for you to have a good time, right? So this is the way we're going to have a good time. Travel agents receive, what's this say right here? 50% off? 50% off? 50% off. So let's say the tickets were $200. That means now I can get 2 adult tickets for $100. So 50% off 2 adult tickets. 1-day tickets for the either Legoland, Florida, or Legoland Water Park, whichever you want. But 50% off 2 tickets. Dude, that's a great deal, right? And again, to receive the discounts, you must have a valid IATA or CLIA card. With your business card, we got travel agent business card. And if you're a travel agent, it makes sense to have a travel agent business card. If you're in business, any kind of business, it makes sense to have a business card. Would you agree? Absolutely. So with this, we have our business card. So they want you to have not only your IATA card, which I just showed you, I'm going to show you again, but they want you to have a business card and a photo ID to verify who you are. Because what happens is you have people who get involved and they try to give their benefits and perks to their sister, their brother, family members, and friends, right? and I don't have no intention on going on this trip, but you're going on the trip. So all you got to do is just go take my business card and present it as you know. But they need to verify that it is absolutely the person who's checking in is a travel agent. So they want that embark card. They want your driver's license information or a state government issued ID, as well as your travel agent card. So you got to have all this stuff. And it all, excuse me, it all has to match up because they don't just want to be giving away the perks and the benefits. But folks, for that, that's the perks and the benefits. That's that's a small percentage of the perks and the benefits. This is the start of you getting a lot more perks and benefits. And that's what I wanted to show you. It's so much. So whatever it is that you like to specialize in, whatever it is, your niche, if you like cruises, if you just like, you want to be a specialist in airlines, or you want to be a specialized in rental cars, if you want to specialize in a specific hotel, a specific resort, river boats, whatever you want to specialize in, you have the opportunity to do it. And again, if this wasn't enough to show you the value in spending $200 one time to get this, stay tuned. Stay with me because I'm going to break down everything. I got a marketing system that is just totally phenomenal. People pay up to $500 at least for this marketing system, and it's included with the $200. Just under $200. It's included. So stay tuned. We're going to show you another part to this, and I'll be right back as soon as I figure out how to shut this off.